This theme park in Branson, Missouri just announced an expansion larger than Universal Studios. Universal, one of the most famous and successful theme park chains, is building a brand new theme park, but in Branson, Missouri, we have Silver Dollar City, who just announced an expansion 3 times the size as Universal's. I was riding on a banana for my intro, and I don't want to waste it.
So you want me to eat the banana?
This was the only thing that came to mind when I wanted to show the scale of Silver Dollar City compared to something like Universal. It's kind of wild. So today I'm traveling to Branson, Missouri. That way I could truly find out what's going on within this hidden gem of a theme park inside the middle of America.
And so for me to do that, I set up 3 questions that I need answered by the end of this video.
And so my first question is, what is Silver Dollar City? I mean, this place is like no other theme park. It's tucked away in the middle of the Ozarks. You know when you're going to a theme park and you normally see all the roller coasters peeking through the trees? That doesn't happen here. It's weird. And so what is this expansion? Silver Dollar City is saying this is the biggest theme park expansion in theme park history. We know they have 1,200 acres to use. But what are they gonna do with all that? They could build a big roller coaster. They could build several big roller coasters. What could it be?
I think it's just gonna be a hotel.
Regardless of what they announce, this is where the third question comes into play. Jeez, even the sun came out for this announcement. But my third question is, will this investment even be worth it? Not for Silver Dollar City, but for you, for me. Is it worth it for us to even make the hike out here? It's not easy to get out to Silver Dollar City. It takes a lot of time, planning, and money. But Silver Dollar City is so excited about this announcement, it can't help but get me equally as excited. See, but one thing I've noticed as I've walked through this park, as I've explored Silver Dollar City, they don't cut corners. They don't do things halfway. And so that makes me even more excited about this announcement, because if they're making such a big deal about this, it can't be something small. And the meeting starts like right now. So let's get into it. And so what even is Silver Dollar City? This is a theme park in the middle of Branson, Missouri. And as someone who's been to several different theme parks across the country, there's nothing like this place. I mean, just theming alone, the entire theme of this place is all based off of a real story. It's not like most theme parks where one moment you're walking through a western town to a space station to a graveyard. Like, this place is all one theme, and it's all focused around a true story. The story goes like this. This entire place came to be the city it is today, all because of a massive cave discovered in the late 1800s. Long story short, when this cave was discovered, it was rumored that there was a bunch of marble in there. Turns out there was no marble, and the cave was pretty much pointless. It was all limestone, which was worth nothing. With that, later on, this cave was purchased by another family. It became a huge party destination inside this cave, 500 feet deep. People would host cave tours. There was a ballroom right in the center of this cave where they would play live music, and since it was deep inside the cave, that's where it sounded the best. That's where the acoustics like reverberated throughout the cave and sounded so good. Anyways, throughout the years, this became a massive tourist destination. I mean, everyone wanted to see the cave. But as this cave grew in popularity, they decided to build an Ozark-themed village right on the top of the cave. This park is built right in the middle of the Ozarks, so it was on brand. Like I said, it's not like most theme parks building a fake story and a fake theme to fit this town. No, this is a real, authentic town that was created for this cave. There were shops, there was a church, and it created this little city, which is now what's called Silver Dollar City. Silver Dollar City, with the help of the cave and the city they were building outside, grew in popularity, so they decided to add attractions. They added a stagecoach, a train, and eventually, my favorite part, a lot of roller coasters. The cool thing about this park though is it's not like Six Flags, where you'll go to one Six Flags park and they'll have the same Batman ride that they have across their other like a million Six Flags parks. It's cool because they go the extra mile to make their park unique and separate themselves from the crowd, which is something you don't see amongst big theme park chains like Six Flags. But see, why I'm here is because what I said earlier. Silver Dollar City is announcing a 1,200 acre expansion, and I need to see what it is. And so I'm sitting down to watch this speech from the president of Silver Dollar City, and I'm really excited to see what's next for this incredible park. I have no clue what to even expect. That's the thing. It's like, as much as I want a roller coaster, there's no way they could be announcing a brand new roller coaster, right?
And we're gonna spill the beans. No, friends, we are not building a 5-story Dollar General. That is not the case. But let me make sure that you understand that the $500 million, $500 million will not only transform this place, this park, but hopefully have such an impact upon our region and attract more visitors to right here in the Ozark Mountains. This is the very first theme park resort hotel that has been built in America's heartland. It is 7 stories tall. We are super excited about the next 10 years. We're not going to tell you about everything that we have in store, but please understand that we will have many more days like today. It's taken us 65 years to develop 200 acres. We got 1,200 over to the west. So guess what? We got a lot of announcements to come.
Okay, so the new announcement, it was a resort. We were kind of expecting that. I mean,
It's just gonna be a hotel.
but it's not just a hotel. There's a lot more coming, and they were hinting at that. This is just one of many, many announcements. Honestly, I have a lot of thoughts about this announcement. I have a lot of things running through my head and a lot of things I want to say, but I don't have much time to do all that because, well, we gotta go take a tour onto the construction site of this resort, the one that they just announced in that room. It's happening like right now. Check it out. I mean, there's nothing around us. I guess that's the whole point of flattening a construction site. But still, we are just here and there is nothing around us. Except for, of course, a line of pink Jeeps, which is gonna take us on this tour to go see where this hotel's going. These things are so cool. Dude, the governor is gonna make some comments. This is like a big deal. This is like more than just this hotel. This is a big deal and a big next step for Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, I think it's going to impact the community a lot.
A lot. Hence why the governor's here.
I agree.
I mean, he might just like roller coasters too.
I think he's a fan.
Yeah, he might. I understand why. It's a bumpy ride, but this is insane. Look at the view. Now just imagine this being your hotel room. That's wild.
Hey guys, how was the ride?
So I'm going to give you the rundown real quick. Thanks for making the trip out here. So in the blue over here on the far left is Meryl. She's our Chief Creative Officer. She can talk about any of the design or questions you have. Sure. Brad Thomas, our President in the middle.
So where are we standing right now?
So we're standing on the 5th floor of what will be our resort, and this is going to be the view that you'll see outside of the 5th floor.
That is an incredible view for a hotel room.
Yeah, almost just makes you like stand here and just take in the view a little bit, but it's incredible. We got a lot of the Ozarks here, got Table Rock Lake right down, and then you can actually see just the top
roller
of
coaster peeking right over there.
just a little bit. So you think between here and there, we own all of it. So it's exciting to think of what these 1,200 acres could turn into.
Could it turn into a roller coaster?
maybe a few. I don't know.
Ooh, maybe a few.
Just like you're looking out a 5th floor window.
Yes.
So this is going to come down another 5 floors.
No kidding.
And yeah, and so then there'll be the parking lot, the pools, all the fire pits, all of those kinds of things will overlook this.
Awesome.
And then the front entrance will be back over here. But this comes down 5 floors. So this window is positioned now about the equivalent as if you're looking out the 5th floor window.
All right. Now, time for the most important question. Is this worth it? Is it worth it for you? Is it worth it for me? Let me just be fully honest with you guys. This park by itself is worth going to. Whether you're here for roller coasters, whether you're here for food, whether you're here for just a beautiful, beautiful theme park, they have it all. But see, when you go back to your hotel room after your awesome day at Silver Dollar City, you're going to a Hilton, you're going to a Best Western, and that just doesn't match the magic you were feeling after getting awesome rides on Time Traveler or Outlaw Run. You're just sitting there in any generic hotel room. This is not a generic park. From the way they call it a city, it is a real city inside of this park. It's incredible. And this hotel is going to directly complement it. Also, here, come with me. Look at what's around us. Nothing but massive trees. And let me tell you, this theme park loves their roller coasters. And so as a roller coaster enthusiast, I can't wait to see this skyline just dominated by towering, awesome roller coasters.
That's not going to happen.
There will be awesome roller coasters. They might not be peeking over the tree line to keep this gorgeous view, but I guarantee you they will be awesome. A roller coaster doesn't need to be 500 feet to be thrilling.
True.
And just like how Disney and Universal have their themed resorts that continue the magic that you feel in the parks, that's exactly what Silver Dollar City is doing.
Good to go, Gerald.